Okay, so it's not now time, it seems, for you to make a plan for the future. So make sure that you are have a strategic plan on how you're going to do things, because you need to actually have some plans in place in order for you to move forward. You must consider all possibilities and options. So explore everything that comes your way. Try and look into new solutions to problems. There are resolutions of problems coming up as well for you. So you'll be moving away from any kind of problems. Maybe the worst is over and now you'll be moving to the future. So in the past, you've got a need for organization and decluttering, and you were in a period of great financial uncertainty as well. So going to the future, you've got paying off debts. So there's probably some money coming in over here so that you can pay off any debts. But watch out for theft. Protect your belongings. Make sure people are not stealing things from you. So keep a close eye on things. And you just check your bank accounts and things. You don't want money coming off your account without you even realizing it. So make sure that you're protecting your things. So you've got the Two of Pentacles. So you are trying to juggle things. You are, working very, very hard, maybe multitasking, doing a lot of things, trying to keep things in balance. There's help for you, financial help for you if you need it. If you end up in problems, but you are watching your money quite carefully, and you're having to tread very carefully. Maybe even watching how you do your work. So you are trying to keep things, balanced, but you are juggling finances quite a bit over here and having to work very, very, watch them very, very carefully, so that you don't end up in problems, because you have faced a lot of financial problems and hardships, it seems. So what's going on for you? You've got the Lover's card, which talks about a choice, an important decision that needs to be made, and it's also about learning. So it's crossed by the Page of Wands. Maybe some news coming in about a new enterprise, maybe a new proposal coming in with this Page of Wands. So maybe you have an idea and you want to put that into place, and some news coming in about that. Maybe you're going to be consulting somebody about trying to get this new plan or this new enterprise that you have to work for you, and you're going to have to get some advice, seek some advice for it, or do some more research for it, because she's got a scroll at the end of the day under her arm. So whatever project this is, you're going to have to get some advice. You're going to have to get some guidance, and some news is coming in about that. So maybe you have this plan that you want to put into place, and news is coming in about that. And that will leave you making a choice about what to do next, a very important decision about how to proceed further. So in the past, you've got the Chariot. You've been facing a lot of difficulties and problems. You've got these two dragons facing each other, almost in battle there. And you've had a lot of obstacles and challenges. You've needed to act with confidence. You've been very determined, but you've had to overcome a lot of problems. These people are at the top of a really a cliff face, if you like, and you've had challenges or people that were very, very challenging that you've had to deal with, and it's caused a lot of problems, and it's left you having to defend what you believe in. So it looks like you've been facing a lot of rivals, a lot of competition, and you've had a situation that really didn't work out for you. It caused a lot of loss. It was something that caused a lot of destruction in your life, and you've had to just let go. It seems like you were beaten in this particular battle. You can see this woman and her dragon are bleeding. So it caused a lot of loss in your life, and it caused a lot of hurt and pain, but you've had to walk away from it because it was something that you couldn't resolve. So although you've been defeated in that situation, it's something that's in the past now. The worst is over now, and it seems like you're going to have to be thinking for the future rather than dwelling in the past. So you've got the World card. You are thinking about the end of that cycle that you came through. So it looks like, you've closed off that particular part of your life. That cycle came to an end with the World card. and you've had to move forward. You had to deal with really difficult people, it seems, and it caused a lot of loss as far as finance goes as well. So a lot of people saying things that were quite nasty around you, and that particular cycle is now at an end with that World card. So going to the future, you've got the Page of Swords. So watch out. There's some information that's supposed to be coming to you, and don't be distracted by other things, because you could end up missing the message, or there could be somebody that's even sabotaging that message coming in, because you've got this little fire dragon breathing down on the scroll over here. So it's a new idea, a new thought that you want to put into place, a new message, a new bit of information that might get lost coming to you. So keep an eye out for it. Make sure that you're not distracted by other things, so that you end up missing an opportunity. This is a very important opportunity, but it could go up in smoke because you didn't pay enough attention to it coming. So this person is distracted by whatever's in his hand, and is not looking to see that this dragon is burning this scroll off. So important message coming in over here. Don't be distracted, and if you get the message, it will bring about a big change within your work life. So you've got the High Priest over here. You're working in some sort of position where you're putting out a lot of information. You might be in a teaching role, some kind of inspirational role. You could be also somebody who's maybe attending a college or a university in a learning role. There could also be where you're dealing with some legalities as well, because this is also about signing contracts and documents. So you could be dealing with that at the moment, but a lot of information that you're dealing with. With the High Priest, it's also about institutions. So something institutionalized where you'll be, dealing with information. So it could be legalities, anything that you're signing contracts with. So you've got the Four of Swords going on around you. You're very stressed out about what you've been doing, working very hard, dealing with all these difficulties, and, a need for you to take a break, take a little bit of a rest. You might be getting some stress illnesses as well. So, it might be affecting your health. So what you're worried about is financial loss. You've had it gone through a very difficult period, and you're very scared that it will happen again. You've walked away from that financial loss, but you're very scared that it will come back in again, and it'll be caused by other people intervening, other forces that you cannot deal with. So going into the future, you've got the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So it looks like with the King of Swords, there is somebody, or there might be something legal that you will be dealing with, or there might be somebody that is supportive of you, who is taking a role, where they're not getting very, very emotionally involved in it. So they might not be somebody that you can actually emotionally rely on, but they are pretty fair. They are listening to your point of view, and they are supportive of you. The King of Swords is ruled by Archangel Michael at the end of the day, and that is about justice and legalities. So you could be dealing with something that's legal that's coming in for you. It looks like, with the Ten of Pentacles, it could be that you're inheriting something, because that's a card of inheritance as well. Moving and, buying property, buying homes, something to do with, it could also be ending old cycles of old jobs. So you could be moving away from your current job into something brand new. Or you could be buying property or investing, or you could be inheriting something. So maybe this is the reason why you're going to be consulting with a lawyer or dealing with legal issues, because you're buying property, or you could even be signing a new job contract with this King of Swords, and maybe you're needing to get some sort of legal advice as well about that. Now, you could, there's the Queen of Swords coming in over here, so watch out for somebody who is trying to manipulate a situation. There could be somebody with the Queen of Swords, maybe a fire sign person, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, coming into your life and creating a little bit of a hassle over there, because they're very domineering, or they're like a bully kind of situation. So causing a little bit of problems. You could be changing jobs because of this person causing problems for you. So with the 10 of Pentacles, there could be this person causing problems for you, and meaning that you're going to have to change jobs or move away. And it looks like it's the Queen of Swords causing a lot of disruption and problems, and you having to walk away from that particular job. So it might be that you're ending the cycle with this job, moving away to something different because you've been, people around you causing hassles and issues. Or it could be that it could just mean that you're dealing with somebody who's very difficult, and you're going to have to just stand your ground. But it looks like you're walking away from this person, so you've left behind whatever drama this person has caused, and you're walking away from it. So that could be the cycle that you're ending at the moment. And it looks like there is justice for you. There is, whoever you've dealt with will get their fair share of justice. So whatever's happened or gone on in the past, it looks like, since this is the card by Archangel Michael, they will get their due justice. So don't worry. You're ending old cycles, and you are moving to the future. Make sure you're not distracted by things that are, around you, by petty issues, so that you miss the big picture. And there looks like there is a big choice that's going to be made for you to move forward in life. So you are in a phase of manifestation with the Magician. You can do anything, take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be successful. So you are going down a new pathway, and you are very much in charge. And it looks like everything that you have in your mind, you'll be able to bring it out into reality. So with the Magician, also working hard, multitasking, a lot of communication, involved with a lot of people on an international level, maybe juggling time, effort, funds, money, but definitely along a better path, a new path. With the 9 of Spring, protect your fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. So whatever problems you're facing, stand up for yourself, protect yourself, make sure that you are standing your ground. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. And the last card is the Balance, or the Temperance card, which takes everybody's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So there is somebody that's going to be giving you some really vital advice. You can see this lion's got blood coming out of his mouth, and it's filling this woman's cup. In other words, this person, it could well be a fire sign person, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, giving you information that's going to be very, very important for you to move forward in life. So, and it's also with the Balance card, it's the Temperance card. Make sure you're very cautious about what you hear and what you take on board as well. So as much as you're getting important information, make sure you are really processing that information properly before you actually jump into anything. So, be very cautious about doing things. Tread very carefully in this new situation that you're going through. So defend yourself. You are manifesting at the moment. Make sure that you're not distracted by issues going on around you. If there's any problems going around you, make sure that you're out there keeping an eye out for new messages or new opportunities. Don't be distracted. And it looks like if you're getting grief from somebody around you, you will be moving away from that. So if this person, this Queen of Swords, caused a lot of drama in your life, you are moving away to a better future. So you are moving away to a place of better stability after this person caused a lot of problems in your life. You've had to leave the old situation behind, but you are going through a new doorway. So new opportunity coming in for you after this person caused a lot of grief in your life. And it looks like, those people or people that caused any drama in your life are going to get their fair dues and their justice with this King of Swords.